Just woke up. Had a very interesting dream. Magnus Carlsen best chess player in the world. He's in this tournament. It's a poker tournament, and you get poker chips. And there's like a bunch of players out there. It was a very strange game, but basically you sit down with people and then there's a poker phase where you bet your chips. There's an ante of 1, and then there's a poker bet, and then you can call or fold. And then you play chess instead of cards. So there's a bunch of players out there, and Magnus sits down with this kind of like regular Indian grandmaster chess player, and the ante of 1 comes out, and the guy just goes all in for whatever it was, 500 or 1,000 or whatever, but puts them all in. And Magnus immediately knows that he needs to fold. Even though he has the white pieces, if he folds, he's probably going to win the tournament by just going around and winning the other chips and stuff. And this is a player he could lose to. He's only losing 1 chip if he folds. So mathematically, it was like the easiest fold ever. But as he went to fold, he realized there was more at stake, and there was more going on. There was a lot more going on than just that 1 chip, and his reputation was gonna get hurt, and it was gonna look really bad. Not that he couldn't explain it. It was just like, wow. But Magnus turned down this fight with the white pieces, and it makes it look like he's admitting that he's like worse at chess or something. And it's just a really bad look. The Indian Grandmaster would be this hero. Not only does he win the chip, but he was like, not only would he win the 1 chip, but it was like, Magnus wouldn't play me, and as the white pieces. It was crazy. So after thinking about it more, he calls. And then he won. He he was he was he was fueled by losing. was. Good. I posted on Facebook 4 days ago, 5 days ago, that losing wasn't appropriate fuel for sports, and I was wrong, and God told me to take it down. I had a dream yesterday. I was playing a friend at Anti-Chess, and they just 3 moves in, they resigned. Winning is good, and you should be fueled by that. Losing is not good. NOT. And you should be fueled by that. I apologize. say it. Hold on a second. Oh. Mm. 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 Hi. 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 I went whitewater rafting with my family. Mm. And I think I was like 9 or something. I was over here on a bike, and it was a Friday, and it was really good weather. And I just told my dad, I was like, "This is the best day of my life." He's like, "Wow." Just because it was Friday and it was good weather, and we were on a bike. It's like, wow. And I always remember that. But here we're like 12, 13 or something, and the whitewater rafting is it was like really fun. And we felt like we were almost gonna die because it was like very dangerous. We had life rafts on, but it was like super dangerous and like so much fun. A lot of fun. Anyways, it was the best. It was the best day of my life at the time, and just because it was so fun. But when we're in the car, it's like Mom goes, "Did you enjoy it?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I sarcastically was like, "Nah." Even though we were like laughing the whole time, and it was like we were all like busting up laughing the whole time and stuff. But she didn't pick up the sarcasm because I'm like quasi autistic. And she's like, he enjoyed it. And then I was like, I had this thought. It was like scripted. It was like something that I had to say. And something I didn't think about until that moment. But I was like, well, I should tell him I was being sarcastic. And then I was thinking, this is the best day of my life. And then I'm thinking, oh, my dad's not gonna like that. But it's true. But I need to say it. But my dad's not really gonna like it because it'll ruin the bike moment from when I was 8. Although it probably wouldn't really hurt it that much because he was a part of this. Anyways, did I say it? No, I didn't. I just kept it to myself. And it was just this long awkwardness of me like holding it in for no really good reason. It's a sin what I did there. It's a sin. And what is this? Um, 20 years later. My bad. I wish I was fueled by losing. It's like, if I say it, it'll be really good. If I don't say it, I'm not gonna think about that. It's like, if I don't say it, nothing happens. No, if I don't say it, it hurts. It's gonna hurt. If I had been fueled by losing, I would have said it probably. So it's good to be fueled by winning and fueled by losing. And whatever works, it works. And like, if God is undefeated, he's fueled by winning, but he might also be fueled by losing. He doesn't want to lose, right?